Good morning, everybody. I've got a video for you guys today. I just want to show you guys what happened overnight while I was sleeping. So I hope you guys are having a good week and staying warm wherever you are. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I hope you're having good luck with your gardening and all your projects. And without further ado, let's get over here and I'll show you guys what's going on. So I woke up this morning like I normally do to come out, check my printers, check the progress on something that I'm making right now. And I noticed this one over here had the blue screen of death. I turned it off and I thought, what on earth? Well, in a previous video I had spoken about making a cable relief chain because of the crappy design of the heating pad cable that comes off the bottom of this. And well, this is what happened. It melted. It shorted out and melted. I cut a lot of it off, but you can see the melted plastic here. Sorry about the mess underneath here. I'm making a belt. You can literally make anything you want with these things. But I didn't put the cable relief chain on yet, and that's what happens. It had melted. And this is a Chinese manufacturer, and you know, it's a waste of time to even call them and complain about this, because they'll just make it sound like it's my fault anyway, because it's Chinesium and that's how they do business. So instead of returning it and complaining, I'm just gonna fix it, because I really do like these. Even though some of the designs on them are very poor, I'm gonna repair those as they break and keep moving forward. And then yeah, so I'm gonna go to the hardware store right now and get some wiring supplies, because I don't have anything here right now to fix this with. I have some wire and I have a soldering iron, but I don't have any shrink wrap or the little shrink hoses that go over this so that I can cover the wiring, because I'm going to take this off and redo it. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have this Creality CR10s, so if you guys are wondering, you know, if you guys have one of these too, I would keep an eye on this power supply cable going to the heater for the heated bed, and it's attached back here, right there. So you can see there's plastic coming off on this too. This was actually rubbing. It rubs on this, so you need to put a tie a string to relieve that, because it just drags across here, back and forth. Another poor design, but I'm repairing these as I go and I'm sharing them with you guys. I'm sure whoever made this printer that day just was having a bad day and just said chabado. And if I pronounced that correctly, it just means good enough in Chinese. So that's what I got for you guys today. So we make mistakes over here on my channel, and we look for solutions, and sometimes things break and we try to repair them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the hardware store right now, and then I'll come back and I'll fix this and I'll show you guys the results. Sorry about the shaky camera. I literally just got out of the shower and got dressed. I didn't have time to put the gimbal or any of that stuff together or get the mount up. I just wanted to get this done real quick so that I can get this printer back up and running, because I'm working on something really cool right now. So alright, you guys, we'll come back in a little while and see what happens. Alright, so we're back from the hardware store. I've got some items here. I got some flex tubing. I'm going to use that as a temporary fix until I can get a better cable chain printed out. This one's way too big, that's why I wasn't using it to begin with. The cable just slips right out of the openings. But that's alright. Here's the new one, the new design here. It's much smaller. It should work. Should. Keyword. But we got some heat shrink. And then we got the bad wires removed. New one soldered on. So I'm just going to cut this end right here and then cut this end off and mate these together. and throw some heat shrink on there and get this thing up and running again. So we will come back after I got this stuff done, and I'll show you what happens when you lose power on your CR10s. So we'll come back in a minute. Alright, we're back from the hardware store. We got everything put back together, wires repaired. I put a new shield around the outside of it just for the heck of it, and I guess we'll plug it in right now and see what happens. So we'll get the camera to look at the screen and you guys can see what happens. So internal drum roll please. Alright, plug back in. Got it tightened down. And let's see what happens when we turn it on. No sparks, no smoke, and no fire. And there are the two magic words. Resume print. Yes, please. I don't know if all printers do that, but this thing that I'm printing here, this is 20 hours of work. 20 hours. Now, the original model of the CR10, if this had happened, I'd have to throw that whole thing away and start over. But since the CR10s has overcome this problem, that's another positive. So we got our problem fixed. I need to reattach the strain relief cable temporarily for the time being. But that is it. Let's see what we got going on the TV out here. What were we watching? Oh, the Green Dream Project. Which animals will they have? I don't know. Which animals will they have? You guys will have to go check them out.
Be doing future videos about when we do get the animals, what breeds we end up getting, and all the reasons why.
Where can I follow them?
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Alright, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Bye.
Bye, crew.
Right.
Alright, enough goofiness. Enough goofing off. Alright, guys, so we're going to let the bed heat up. The bed is heating up. It's up to 41 degrees Celsius already, so far so good. So we'll have to, I'm guessing it's going to be fine. So yeah, if I have any more issues, I will share those with you guys. So if you have any questions or comments, pop those in at the bottom. Hit that like button, subscribe, click the bell next to subscribe, and you'll get a notification each time I upload another video. Number 2 coming together right now. Alright, you guys, thanks for tuning in, and as always, keep building. This is another episode with Building with Todd. Have a great day.